Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about relationship management theory. Relationship management theory is basically takes into account the range of different aspects or dimensions in the way organizations relate to public and the way public relate to organization. Effective managing organizational relationships around common interests and shared goals over time result in mutual understanding and benefit for interacting organization and public. Let's look into conflict in Malaysian sport organization. Recently, the Malaysian Sport Commissioner's Office has openly come in conflict with several sport associations such as the Malaysian Taekwondo Association and the Malaysian Golf Association. Internal conflict between management and staff was reported in several sport organizations such as the Football and Badminton Association and the National Sport Council. One of the conflicts that arise within the organization is proliferation of rules and regulation in Malaysian sport organization. Violation of rules and the resulting punishment may be a source of conflict between superiors and subordinates. Subordinates perceive the rule violation as not being detrimental to the organization. Consider, for example, an officer who spends hours at home working on coaching curriculum that he has to sleep late but is punished by his superior for reporting to work 5 minutes late the following day. This officer will certainly resist the punishment because in his instance, the application of the rule does not take into consideration the extra effort he puts in outside the organization. In this case, the violation of the rule and the resulting punishment may be a source of tension and conflict between the officer and his superior. Conflict regarding hierarchy of authority also arises when subordinates perceive that a superior may have exceeded his or her authority, or when subordinates question the legitimacy of the authority of a superior. Conflict between members of different units can arise when there is differences in work procedure, especially if there is much interdependence among the units, that is, one unit relying on another unit to accomplish the task of the units. In a sport setting, coaches often have to deal with other units when requesting for training materials and equipment. The function of the units is to provide supporting work. However, each unit often has a different set of procedures which are different from those used by the coaches. As a result of the different procedures, requests for materials by coaches are often rejected or delayed due to the failure by coaches to follow procedures. Dependency on common resources also can be one of the conflicts. When different units and departments are competing with each other, a win-loss mentality tends to prevail, which promotes hostility and tension between different groups. Those conflicts can be resolved based on relationship management theory. First, examining the relationship among individuals or groups in terms of their attitudes, behavior, and the underlying structure that influence the interaction between groups. Second, identify the wants and needs of all units. Third, provides better understanding of the relationships between them and their main objective. Lastly, explain mutual benefit if all parties get along well with each other.